Hello friends, my name is Partha. Welcome to my YouTube channel Alpha Chasers, a channel where you get daily pre, midday and post Nifty and Nifty stock analysis using a 3D method based on price, volume and delivery. Before moving forward, to know about myself, please go through the title video attached on this channel. Now moving forward, the first question I asked myself was, why did I create this channel? What's the uniqueness about this channel Alpha Chasers? There are many channels on Indian stock market. So what I have observed was there are a lot of gyan that is being shared on various YouTube channels on how to do technical analysis and various recommendations, but there are hardly channels where people share the application of that technical analysis and how can we really have to interpret the news for our benefit. That I hardly found a channel, so I've created this channel where I thought I would share this important information every day before market hours, during market hours and post, so that you can benefit. Moving forward, disclaimer: the contents provided in this video is strictly for education and information purpose only, and all viewers are requested to seek independent and expert opinion before acting on anything mentioned in this video. I take no liability or responsibility on any decision taken. Moving forward, contents of this channel. As I said, we will be doing a holistic global financial market analysis on specific to Nifty in various dimensions, and interpret the news. Everyone reads the news, everyone delivers the news. There are so many apps and media channel outlets where they deliver the news, but interpreting the news in the context of global financial markets, this is the place where you get that. Moving forward, this is a video basically created to give you a post market update for 21st of December 2020. What actually happened today during market hours, and interesting observations that are made on global and local markets, and what can we expect tomorrow, and a trade plan is what I would like to prepare in this video. Moving forward, first let us see what exactly happened in Indian stock market today during market hours. So this is the channel. This is the I'll be mainly using TradingView and investing.com, and say first we'll go to, let us see the context where we are in today. So as we speak, we have gone from 7,500 on March 23rd to December 21st, almost 9 months. We almost increased from 7,600 odd levels to 13,800 levels, and today we got a brutal correction or a crash, let us say, for one day. Seeing the internals, I'll be seeing the 15-minute Nifty chart. I'll be zooming in here to get a perspective of what actually happened. We opened gap down compared to yesterday, and we recovered and formed a double top, and then from there onwards we slided down. The interesting thing is, the once we broke the previous low 661 and consistently traded below that for half an hour, just in span of another half an hour, from 582 we went to 182, a drop of almost 400 points in just half an hour. That is strikingly different than what we have seen in past few days. So what does this indicate? Are the FIIs selling lock, stock and barrel? What is the context behind it? To understand that more, let us see S&P 500 futures and what actually happened today. During market hours, we got a news that there is a new strain of coronavirus that is found more contagious, and people were scared that this can impact businesses. So what happened was, DAX, the and CAC and FTSE, they opened gap down, and quickly by that time Nifty was about to fall, and it has taken a lead, and there is a news that is backing, so it has quickly fallen. As you know, market goes up in stairs and falls like a lift coming down. That's what exactly was noticed today. If you see on a daily chart, we went up in a straight line from say November 3rd to say we moved up till December 20th, 21st, and in one day we have almost engulfed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 candles. Almost 2 weeks is engulfed in a day. That is strikingly remarkable. What happened in such instances before? This is the engulfing big candle, red candle. Once it is formed, it has ignored and went up. This is another engulfing candle which once formed, it has ignored and went up. So there are previously engulfing candles formed. This is another one which formed, went down, but again ignored and went up. I would like to bring to your notice one important observation, that engulfing candles, big engulfing candles are not new in this market. But what we need to observe is the place at which that has formed. After a straight vertical run up in last 2 weeks, after a zigzag continuous bull market that we have noticed from 8 months, at the top we have found the biggest candle. Does that mean we are going to fall? May not be. What I would First, I would like to see the market in. Let us not delve into stocks today, because end of the day, when a market falls 500 points in 1 hour, that is Nifty, we end up seeing many different stocks. So let us not many different stocks falling. So let us not get into individual stocks. Rather, let us see how we can position ourselves from short to medium to long term. So I'm moving back to 15 minutes chart. So in 15 minutes chart, before we get into it, generally I have seen many channels getting into the technicals right here, but I would like to take a step back and see the data that has come in today. So FIAs have sold 323 crores. This is the first sell figure after many days. So they have been continuous buyers every day, almost 2 to 4,000 crores. Today they just sold 300. Why did market fell 300 for 323? Falling 1400 points on Sensex is way too much. Now moving to see internals of the data. In cash market they sold 323 crores, but in derivatives they still have 53,000 contracts that are bullish FIIs, and they just trimmed their position from 56,000 contracts to 53,000, and proprietary increased from 1200 to 17,000 in a single day. That's a big jump. Clients and FIDIIs continue to be bearish, and today clients have increased their net sell from 14,000 contracts to 29,000 contracts. So end of the day, what happened today was clients, based on the news, going short, as well as booking profits, and DIs as well booking profits. FIIs gave a pause. They want to see what actually happened, what is the implication of the news in European and US markets. So they didn't do anything because FIIs were not supporting the market. Today they just gave a pause. The market also took a pause. So does that mean it is just a pause in the entire rally? A pause for today doesn't mean pause for the entire rally, but it can well develop over a period of time based on the structure that we can now structure that it can form over next few days. Now let us see what can we expect tomorrow. First thing is, see, this market is not trending. It is either falling vertically, so there are no trends in this market, so you don't have to uh, see market for whether it will trend slowly up or will it fall? I don't think it will fall. The reason is simple. FIs are still bullish. Till the day FIs are bullish, we need to be bullish. There is no point shorting here. That too, a market that has fallen already 1400 points in a single day. That that said, say the boundaries for this market are simple. This big candle that has formed on 15 minutes where the top is 436, say here it is 590, and 590 to 150, a 400 point. On a normal day, 400 point is huge range. Generally Nifty moves in 100 or 200 points, but here we are giving it 400 point just because the previous day is hugely volatile. So my trade plan for tomorrow would be to sell whenever these um, boundaries are hit. Whenever the upper boundary is hit, you sell. Say 13, anything above 13,500, and when if you see Nifty below 13,200, you buy. A simple strategy. Why are we doing it? Why are you not following the trend of selling? Because already it has fallen in a short span of time, 600 points. So I would expect a sideways movement here for some time, where a zigzag movement, the sideways movement can only be traded on the boundaries. So 13,500 on the upper side and 13,200 on the lower side, where I would like to take action. Now let us see how US markets are behaving. They have opened gap down. They continue to fall, but at one point they started recovering and they really shot up, expecting a stimulus by approval of stimulus by Congress. So again they have fallen, but there has been a buying at lower level, 3625 on S&P. If 3625 breaks down on an S&P futures, then we need to be skeptical. Till that time, you can always have the same plan of buying around 13,200, below 13,200 tomorrow, or sell above 13,500. Let's keep this simple. I'll be ending this video here, and I'll be sharing such videos every day, pre, midday, and post. And if interested, you can follow me, and do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching.